Of all the other things my parents gave me, depression, anxiety, bipolar, tism, the least they could give me is good skin. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I am actually filming this after my 3 to 11 shift, so I've already filmed one video, so it's probably verging on after midnight at this point. But after I film, I'm going to be obviously taking off my makeup, doing my skincare, and I figured this would be a good time to just have a little bit of skincare talk. T-A-L-K, not T-O-K, which is good because if I'd gotten to any kind of like beauty or skincare talk actually on TikTok, that would have been one giant rabbit hole I would not been able to climb out of. But moving forward in 2025, really wanting to be more thoughtful and more intentional with my purchasing, especially when it comes to things that can go bad, like makeup and skincare. I really want to have more focus on results and trying things slowly. Hopefully, I definitely am not a fan of, again, I'm not on TikTok. The short form content rots my brain. It isn't good for it, for me personally. So I don't hear anything on TikTok unless I'm listening to someone on YouTube talking about stuff that's happening on TikTok. I love Robert Welsh and his brother, is it James? I think it's Robert and James Welsh. Absolutely love both of them. When it comes to skincare, I am abhorrently, absolutely against the freakish 17-step, super overpriced skincare. Every new month is my new favorite thing. Just the thought of doing that, consuming that much skincare, going through that much overturn in products, my 34-year-old, soon to be 35-year-old skin just goes, cannot even fathom living that hell. But I did want to talk about my routine, what I'm doing with my routine right now, as well as some products and things that I'm focusing on moving forward and products that I'm hoping to be able to then come back and talk to y'all about. I have normal to dry skin. Like I said, I am 34 years old. Thankfully, despite all the horrors that I have done to my skin in the past, I have been blessed with pretty good stinking skin in my personal opinion. Of all the other things my parents gave me, depression, anxiety, bipolar, tism, the least they could give me is good skin. However, I'm also in a very deep committed relationship with my skincare routine. I love skincare at this point, definitely more than makeup. I love makeup, but there is something about having a skincare routine nailed down to the T that you know your skin is in the best possible condition it could be because you have made it so. I'm in a great transitionary period with my current skincare routine. In terms of my current skincare routine and products I'm planning on using in 2025, I am currently using the Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, as well as the Rice Polish Deep and the Deep Cleanse. All three of these are holy grail items for me. These are backups here, and I am almost completely out of all three of these, which is a great transitioning period for a lot of skincare that I've got that I am very excited and very invested in trying for 2025. And a large amount of that skincare is actually from Peach and Lily. This was, instead of going for a bag for my Christmas, what I do with my like Christmas bonuses, one of my big things was getting a lot of Peach and Lily skincare. I'm pretty sure it was when Ulta was having a sale that I finally went in on it. I did a lot of research reading into what I look for in skincare and what a lot of this stuff, treats for, and being like, that sounds like something I want. That sounds like something that would be good for my skin. That sounds amazing. And I do want to say that I have been interested in the whole glass skin for a while. I know that's been a thing for an extended period of time. I was listening to, again, I feel so terrible. I can't remember which one of the twins. I'm pretty sure it was James, the skincare. And he was talking about how when it comes to glass skin, when you have brands, like Hailey Bieber's Road brand that's all like glazed donut, glass, whatever. It has actually been a thing for a very extended period of time in Korea and China and other Asian influenced skincare, which I mean, Korean skincare has been a hot thing for a while because they care a lot about it and they know what they're doing, and there's a lot of good shit in their skincare. I was very happy to find out that this is Korean. Oh, that is good, because I do want to get in on that glass skin, but I want to get in on it in a brand that is actually from sort of the more originators of the trend, rather than someone coming out and being like, oh, I'm taking this thing that has actually existed in another culture, but I'm going to pretend it's mine, and everyone's going to go, oh, I've never seen it before. So a lot of my staple products for my skincare routine, I cleanse in the morning. I cleanse, do a gentle tone, serum, moisturizer, eye cream. At night, I will cleanse, I will tone, I exfoliate do a special exfoliator every twice a week, perhaps. Serum, moisturizer, eye cream. I don't have a crazy amount of steps in my skincare routine, although it is definitely more than I would say what the average person would want to do for their routine. The Good Molecules Rose Water Daily Cleansing Gel. I really like a gel or a softer based cleanser in the morning. Hyaluronic acid serum. The kind of toning I like to do at night is some exfoliating. I'm currently using one from Good Molecules. This is the Pixie Glycolic Acid Exfoliating Toner. I've got this Bliss one, Watermelon one that I've got in my rotation for being a morning toner. A serum I am currently loving right now. This is a backup. This is the Holy Hydration Triple Bounce Serum from e.l.f. Fantastic product. It's like $12. Then for a daytime moisturizer, I've got the Marc Jacobs Youthquake Hydra Full Retexturizing Gel Cream. Again, I really like that for in the morning. I use a thicker one like the Tatcha Dewy Cream at night. And then the Vegan Milk Cleanser. Again, this would probably be a morning cleanser. So these are just kind of products that I have on hand that I've got going to be in rotation. And I wanted to talk about specifically the Peach and Lily things and a few other things that I'm extremely excited about trying out, that I'm hoping to be able to come in and then give you guys updates and talk about. I wanted to get a large amount of products to be able to give you guys, hopefully at some point, a full scope review. I obviously didn't want to go in and get every single blinking thing. I went in. I have the glass skin routine specifically. I was like, all right, glass skin fucking serum and that, put it all together in one thing. And then a couple other products that just look like ones that are going to be, or things that look like what I look for skincare for myself. I have already been trying out and using this. This actually wasn't part of my initial purchase from Peach and Lily. I got a Ulta gift card for Christmas, and I was like, I'm gonna get myself some fancy skincare, because I was like, you're trying new products, you don't need another exfoliator, because you have ones that are tried and true and everything, and you're going for the glass skin, you're not trying to try everything. And so this, been trying it, it's really nice. It makes my skin feel so supple, so soft. And part of the reason I am wanting to try these Peach and Lily things, a lot of their skincare gives off the same sort of vibes and finishes that a lot of the Tatcha products that I really love. And while Peach and Lily is still, this is a non-cheap stuff. Like, I think their products low is $35 and then it's $40 and up. That is not inexpensive skincare at all, but it is still less expensive than Tatcha. So I wanted to see, they had a lot of products that even when looking and comparing results and ingredients and stuff are fairly similar. And so in this, it'll be interesting to see if I'm able to find some products that do just as good or maybe even better for less money. Now, I'm pretty sure these 4 products here are the ones that are for the glass skin routine. It starts off with the Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. I will say right off the bat, I do really enjoy their packaging and their aesthetic. I know that really means fuck all in the grand scheme of things, because what matters is how the product is. I actually, if any of you are on certain areas of YouTube and everything, if you know anything about the 17 diapers lady, Nurse Hannah and all that craziness, I've watched so many videos about her from different creators, and each one of them uncovers even something even more horrifying that I hadn't known about in the last video. And I saw her using a Peach and Lily product. I was like, well, time to get rid of all that. But this is the Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. This is fantastic. I am extremely excited forward to, was that even English? Am I having a stroke? I'm very excited to use this in the morning because this is a gel cleanser, and that is typically what I like in the morning. So again, very excited about that. I'm really hoping, and as I've gone through the Tatcha cleanser, just gonna slowly start working things in. I've got my backups of holy grails of things that I know if things start to go crazy, I can pull back and pull out things that I know are okay for my skin should something happen. So this is a deep cleanse plus soothe. Like I said, I've been reading a lot of reviews and looking through for things that I think, again, that my skin likes and really responds to, and the type of products that I like using on my face. And then I'm pretty sure this was part of it. I did not get, they had a glass skin facial spray. And I'm like, I'm not paying $42 for another facial spray. I have so many facial sprays. I love this. I appreciate that this is glass because then that is then recyclable. Although I think this is a horrible because this is going to be in my bathroom and it's going to do nothing but get nasty and gunky and junky and awful. This is the Wild Dew Essence treatment. So I believe an essence is just a fancier word for a serum. Like I said, up in this skincare, whatever, they keep coming up with steps and things that we didn't even know we had, that we didn't even know we needed, that we probably don't need, but they tell us we need anyway. Glass Skin Refining Serum here is the product she was using. Although it doesn't look like it, this is glass. So you do get a good amount of product. And quite frankly, serums go such a long way. So much skincare goes. You're using just a little bit. And even though you go through it, it takes a long time to get through things. And the Glass Skin Water Gel Moisturizer, which again, this sounds really good and promising for my daytime routine because, you know, we have the gel cleanser and then we've got the water gel moisturizer. That's the kind of moisturizer I like putting on myself in the AM. However, for the PM, I did get the Ultra Plush Rich Cream, which sounds and looks a lot like Tatcha Dewy Skin Cream, and it's like $25-$30 less. Relieves dryness, revitalize, and deeply moisturizing. Like I've said multiple times, I really do enjoy the packaging. I don't like using the term luxurious because, I mean, like, I feel like we give brands a lot of ass pats for doing the bare minimum on a lot of things. And we're just like, oh, it's such a luxurious experience. I mean, luxurious experience is great, but does it do what it does for the amount of money they're charging me for it? Then two things. Oh no, this is for the glass skin as well. This is the Glass Skin Face Polisher, which y'all know I love me. A powder exfoliating enzyme something. And this is really just one of those rice-based powder, enzyme powders. So all the stuff Tatcha's selling and everything, this is gentle enough for, it isn't an exfoliant that you use every 2 to 3 days or however long. This is a cleanser that is gentle enough for every day. So this is probably what I'm going to, when I run out of that powder stuff from Tatcha, this is going to be then in that place for an evening cleanser. Deeper, a little more intense, getting away all the shit you got on during the day. And the Good Acids Pore Toner, which I just got because I love toner. And the Good Acids, it just sounded, and the description and what it does and everything just made me feel all kinds of excited. Again, nice glass bottle, recyclable, very nice and aesthetic looking. And it's a exfoliating toner. So again, all these things that they had all up in there. There were a few products that I was like, no, I don't think that's me. I don't think that's for me. But they had a lot of products that I was like, that is definitely for me. And I really, really hope that this works out. Like, I'm so freaking excited for like my skin in 2025, since being able to be not the 11 to 7, doing the 3 to 11. I have actually been able to take care of my skin, and I'm very happy with where my skin is, and I'm excited to it's just really exciting to look and try new skincare in a slow way. I don't want to be like every other whatever. I'm like, this is my favorite, this is my favorite, this is my favorite. I would rather have a collection of favorite products that I rotate through, that has been done through months and years of hopefully not a lot of error, but definitely trying things, instead of just constantly flipping through different products just for shits and giggles. It's insane how over intense skincare has become, and not just skincare as in products, but as in just like the shit they're making you believe you need to do because God forbid you have a fucking wrinkle. They're just like, all right, 12-year-olds, all right, line them up, let's get that Botox going in. It is just disgusting and absurd, and all of this over cleansing, over everything, I feel, is going to have such a detrimental effect on a lot of people's skin, a lot of their health in the long run, especially if you're talking about a lot of the younger kids who are getting into it and using really high intensive actives, as well as even, mid to however old, just rotating through so much skincare. My skin could never, with these people with these big massive collections, and they're like, I have 50 toners and 50 of these and 50 of this, and they do skincare routines that are like color based and all one brand, and I'm like, if I'm trying something new, God better believe every other product is something that I know. And then we bring in the free radicals so that we can say if something's wrong, that's what did it. These people are just out here raw dogging with their skin. I've got a couple things that I already have that I'm going to be using. They had a eye something from Peach and Lily, but I was like, I've already got somethings from people. So this one is from Neutrogena. I am currently using one from this brand, ITK, that it's okay. It's all right. It's got a night cream and an AM one, and I don't like the night one at all. So I've just been using the AM one, and it's okay. It's doing the same stuff that the eye cream that I was using before I started that one did. Nothing amazing, nothing detrimental. I had gotten the Bubble Morning Rays Brightening Eye Cream. I am planning on having a AM eye cream as well as a PM eye cream with my routine going forward. e.l.f. Holy Hydration Eye Cream, one of my absolute favorites. Highly, highly recommend it. I also highly recommend the Holy Hydration Moisturizer. A lot of e.l.f.'s skincare products are really good. I have a lot of hits with their stuff. Now, I did go all bougie when I got that Ulta gift card that I got this with. I also got, because a lot of Tatcha products work really, really, really well for me, and they have a brightening eye cream. And I was like, normally not so much, but with a gift card, I'll treat myself. I'll get something a little extra bougie. And we all know how bougie Tatcha is. I mean, it's nowhere near like some of the other skincare. I'm just like, that stuff better. Like, that stuff had better, for me to pay those prices, that stuff would have to have like such insane, I wouldn't trust anybody's unless I was able to do it and be like, all right, can I see the effects? If not, there ain't no damn way. That's just nice. Pretty, a little spoon that I'll never use because honestly, I'm just gonna. Same thing with every other Tatcha product that has one of these. What am I using? My finger. What does this do? Absolutely nothing. This lovely little plastic spoon. It's not even a spoon. It's just a little applicator with a little rounded thing. Again, brand trying to justify their prices by giving you glorified extras that don't actually add anything to the product. And just kind of on a little side note about eye cream, I did a Sephora order to get this. This is one of the products that I'm excited, also a little upset about trying in 2025. This is the Milk Makeup Cloud Glow. A weightless cloud-like foam made with turmeric extract for a hydrated, smooth, glowy base before makeup. It's a fucking cleanser. It's $28. And let me tell you that I was awfully shocked with the amount of cleanser that you get in one of these things. Now, it's a foam. It's a pump action thing going on, and I haven't used a pump action foam cleanser since the Ole Henriksen, so we'll just again keep you updated on this too. But made the order and you had your perks, and these were 100 point perks, and they're eye creams. And I know these may seem like they're minuscule and whatever, but when I tell you how long it takes to use up an eye cream because you just use it's not like we're going heavy hands in there. So to be able to try eye creams like this, if they have them available, I think this is a fantastic way to try out different things that's actually worth it. Because it seems like it's a little bit, and it is a little bit, but again, when it comes to being an eye cream, you use so little of it. I wish some places would sell eye creams in like smaller sizes because it takes so long to use it up because you don't use that much. Got this big giant pot of eye cream. Like, we can make it smaller, cut that price margin down. So this is the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Eye Cream, which I'm excited to try again. I used it way many years ago. And then this is the Macrine Actives High Performance Eye Cream. I don't care. It was an eye cream. It was a 100 point perk. And I'm like, I'm going to try me an eye cream for a 100 point perk. Then last but not least, in this sort of collective, what I'm looking to use up in 2025 or use, the ITK Tri-Acid Toner exfoliates, visibly minimize pore. We all know I love me a lovely exfoliating toner. And one thing that made me all kinds of the amount of joy I cannot express to you. I pulled these products out and I was looking at them and I was like, gosh, that seems like an awfully basic and a very raw form of plastic. And I look and it's a number 2, which means it can be recycled. Because for any of y'all who care about recycling and all sorts of things like that, y'all know the amount of plastic that is non-recyclable. It's just this thing where you're just like all these little things and you're like, oh, that's plastic. But actually be purposefully number 2 recyclable. All of them brings me so much joy, even though I have one product by them I really like. This thing right here, the Soothing Under Eye Stick. This is one of the most amazing. Am I looking a little under? Am I looking a little whatever? Swoop, swoop, a little bit of this on in spaces, and it's absolutely fantastic. I'm going to be using this all the way up. Then the Hyaluronic Acid Serum by them. Hyaluronic acid serum is one of my, it basically is. I have a bunch of different hyaluronic acid serums from different brands that I like because it's what I do. I thought this was also very aesthetically pleasing. Again, I know that doesn't really fucking matter, but beautiful, like amber rosy glass. Again, nice and recyclable. And last but not least, a exfoliating gel cleanser, which again, I love me a cleanser. I love me a gel cleanser. I love me an exfoliating gel cleanser. An awfully nice shade of green as well. All right, I guess that really kind of turned into more of a show and tell. Not entirely sure what I'm going to call this. I just wanted to do a 2025 video, kind of a new year, talking about skincare that I was excited to try. I absolutely, again, discourse about skincare, learning about skincare, new skincare, old skincare favorites. When it comes to my face, it brings me no small amount of joy finding things that work for me. And I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my one of my most self-esteemy things is my skincare, and I work very, very hard for this. I would love to hear if y'all have anything to say about the products that I showed. If if you've tried them, what your experiences are, what kind of skin you have, what sort of products you love. Like I said, I'm a 34-year-old with normal to dry skin. It used to be just dry, but over time, I think I really have gotten a handle on a lot of what my skin likes. I'm just really excited looking at all of this. When I got the Peach and Lily, when I got the ITK stuff, I guess I just using YouTube like it was originally intended, like a journal, vlog, whateverness, because I'm excited about it and wanted to share it with some people. So I guess you guys are the victim of my over exuberance about skincare. And if you did make it this far, give yourself a giant gold fucking star. You deserve it for listening to me talk about skincare for over 30 minutes at this point now. But thank you all so much for watching. I love you. And as always, keep it real. Mwah!